Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you raw. I hope your day is all well and God bless you for stopping by. We got the next part of the GamIN Talk series. This is the solid number, GamIN Talk 26. I'm here with my dudes, but before I bring them in, please rate this video. Rate this video with a like, hashtag like in the comment section, or a dislike, hashtag dislike in the comment section. Any one of those will get you in on the giveaway I'm doing once we as a channel hit 1,000 subs. We're on the way there, so make sure you leave your feedback and don't forget to rate the video. Also, consider subscribing here for more gaming news from console to PC and maybe even tablets and phones. Now, without further ado, we're gonna bring in the fray these guys. Mastalin, my dude, say hey to the people.
What's going on, people? Back with another GamIN Talk. So, y'all know what I want y'all to do.
Yeah.
I want y'all to jump kick that like button.
Oh.
I want you to just run across it, pimp slap it one time, and then run back across the room, pimp slap it one more time. Slap one more time. Just hit it. Hit it with a nice smooth backhand.
Oh.
Pimp slap one time.
I'm done. And then log in on your mother's YouTube account and like it again. That was Mastalin. He has a YouTube channel as well as Twitch and Twitter and all that good stuff. In the description, his channel will be there. Please follow him and watch his videos, drop likes and support and all that good stuff. And Mastalin, you gotta get that Patreon set up on your channel. You need to start getting paid for this. Oh!
I'm good.
All right, well.
It's all fun and games right here.
Well, he got
literally, it's all fun and games.
Well, he got the but still though, support my dude, subscribe to him and drop likes and all that good stuff. And yes, it is fun and games until someone gets hurt. I'm just playing, let me stop. But
also,
we're going,
while I'm thinking about it, yesterday, where was y'all at?
Where were we at? I was at work.
Yeah, because remember, I said I'm going to do that Resident Evil stream. I did it yesterday.
Oh!
Where was y'all at? Right. Where was y'all at?
Hold up, wait. I was at work. Where was
you was in Skype. Why you ain't say nothing?
Where was y'all at?
Yeah, man. You in the Skype group. You could have said, hey, we're about to do a stream.
Horrible.
Well, look, guys. No, listen,
Horrible.
Just upload it to YouTube and we'll like it and we'll help you out.
Look at my friends. This is my friends, people. These are my friends, people.
Listen. At the end of the day,
you know you should have contacted us in that Skype.
So I told you I was going to do it on Tuesday.
Yeah, man, look.
I said this. What was yesterday? Just real quick. I told you I was going to do it on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I did it both days. I did it Tuesday for like an hour. Then I had to go do something. But Wednesday I streamed it for like 3 hours straight.
You know what? We don't want to know what y'all. He ain't want us to see it because, he was screaming like a girl.
There was screaming. There wasn't one that was screaming. It just wasn't coming from me. Mama even had a thing on her head and she was screaming. Like she was dying.
Oh! Hold up, for real, Mass? You beat the game in VR?
Yeah, she's sitting there just watching it and she's screaming. I got the thing on my head and then I put the thing on her head. She was like, the very first time the dude came crashing through the wall, she starts spazzing out.
Oh!
And took it off. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it because you got it in your hand like you want to throw it.
Hold on, wait a second. Hold on, wait, Mass, what time did you do this stream?
11 Central Time. I stream from 10 a.m. to whenever.
See,
unless we're doing GamIN Talk, and then I stream after GamIN Talk.
See, that's the problem here because see, I was at work at 12 p.m. and we on the same time. See, even if you would have told me, I would have been like, bruh, like you didn't need to stream at night, man.
I streamed for 4 hours.
I wasn't even talking to Raw that time. That's crazy.
Yeah, I streamed for 4 hours.
Well, look, just put that on your YouTube channel if you need to cut it up in parts. Like I said, we're gonna support you. Drop likes and share videos. We do that.
Still gonna watch it.
Yeah, we got you, man.
I'll bring it up.
Oh, all right. Look, we gotta move on to Fresh's intro. My dude, Fresh, PrinceThaGamer, say hey to the people.
What is going on, everybody? PrinceThaGamer, aka Mr. Fence, aka Pulse. Play. Get to the topic and let's get straight to the topic.
That's why I put
what is
you.
Going on?
Yeah, that's why I put you after.
What'd you say?
That's why I put you after Mastalin, because when you say straight to the topic, then we can go straight to the topic. But yeah, that is Fresh. That's PrinceThaGamer. Fresh, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I hope y'all day going well. My day is going pretty good so far. Yeah, I just was thinking, Valentine's Day just passed.
Yeah.
I just hope none of these young lads out here got nobody pregnant. That's all I'm saying.
That's a little bit sad. You saying such things.
It's happened.
Look,
It definitely happened. It
No,
definitely happened.
Mastalin,
I'm saying.
no. I'm good.
It 1000% happened.
See,
Look. Just I got some advice for y'all. Just stay home and do your homework and play your video games. Do not rush into these girls yet. That's all I'm saying. Oh.
and what would you got to tell the woman? What you got to tell the woman? You telling the guy?
No. Tell the woman. Look. I ask for the men and women too. Both of them. Look. Just stick with the Lord. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful. Stay focused. Don't get around here and get nobody pregnant and try to trap a dude and pay child support. Stop that. Oh.
Mastalin, don't get trapped by no girl.
Yeah, legs closed keep you from being we going straight to the topic.
All right, straight to the topic. We're gonna move on to our first topic. Stay tuned. All right, we are back at our first topic, and it is gaming news. We're gonna hit y'all with this gaming news, yo. And look, we got a nice little list here. And look, be sure if you find anything interesting, any gaming news that you want to talk to us about in the comment section below. We would love to hear you there. We would love it. We will respond and high five you with a nice thumbs up. And yeah, remember, rate this video and subscribe to my dudes. All right, that's Mastalin and PrinceThaGamer. All right, I'm gonna go down this list and Fresh Mastalin. If anything in this list you say something like, "Whoa," holler at a brother. All right, here we go. The first bit of gaming news is Legend of Zelda is getting an expansion pass. Now, when this popped up, I thought straight up on Witcher 3. And look, we're not going to get into it too deep now of what I'm really wanting to say, because that's going to be a topic later in the podcast. Stay tuned for those parts.
No, just a simple. This expansion pass is garbage. That's all.
Well, let me say this.
Simple. We ain't gonna get deep to it. It's being honest. That's a horrible expansion.
What do you think, Mastalin? You think that's a bad thing for Zelda to get an expansion pass like this? Because what the expansion pass is... Hold on, wait, Mastalin. Let me tell the people what the expansion pass is. The expansion pass is a dungeon. I think it's some treasures. It's not big. Now, I can't remember what the price of this thing gonna be. Mas, do you know that answer?
I think it's $30.
$30?
They said 20. It's 20. It's 20.
$20. $20.
All right.
Yeah.
But Mastalin, you think this is a good thing for Zelda?
No, I told you all expansion passes are bad. This is why I have a problem with all expansion passes, DLC passes. I don't have a problem with them extending the content and wanting you to pay for the content. I don't have a problem with that, because it took time for them to develop it, and you bought the game. It's the same way. The problem is a lot of these expansion passes come out within a week or two of the game, which means it was already done.
Resident Evil 7.
Right. Put it in the game. If it was already done, put it in the game.
Right.
If it's 5 months down the line, 4 months down the line, a couple months after, 4 months down the line, and you got the game out and this couldn't make it, and it's a full expansion, I'll pay for it if I think it's worth it.
Yes.
But if it's just some little itty bitty content that you're tweaking something, don't try to make me pay for that. Don't.
Yeah.
That should have been the game already.
Yeah, that's a little bit sad.
Link it that wear a Nintendo Switch logo shirt. What? Are you serious? You're gonna include that in the past? A full expansion in my mind is The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Like that's a full expansion.
Right, that's 30-something hours of gameplay.
Yes. In a whole nother town, another city.
Right.
Like you could fit one game in. That's a game in one.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Like Witcher does expansion packs like other games do games. Like
Oh.
Yep.
Look, we're not gonna stay on that. We're not gonna stay on that too long, but that is the Legend of Zelda's expansion pass. Right in the comment section, please let us know what your thoughts on that. The next bit of news is, drum roll please, brrr, aiming at Mastalin, targets in sight. Mass Effect Andromeda is not an open world game.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Okay.
All right, Mass Effect
Mass
Andromeda.
Effect was an open world game.
All right, listen. I think a lot of
news. They said this is news. Like, if you've never played Mass Effect, none of them have been open world games.
Well, check it. For people who looked at some levels, listen. In Mass Effect,
this isn't news.
Listen, no.
Mass Effect is still Mass Effect.
No. The developer came out and told the people once again, because there's levels, or at least videos where they're showing you in the vehicle, the Mako, the new Mako, driving around, and people actually who never played the Mass Effect series was like, wow, this is going to be open world, this is going to be big world, and people were literally asking those questions. And why it hits the news point for today is because of that reason, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I think a lot of people who played the first one knew that, even the first one with the open planets that you can visit on. Like, Mass Effect 1 felt huge, but it wasn't. It, like, those maps literally was, it was not too different from one another. It was not too.
This is the thing, like Mass Effect, like all other BioWare games, like Dragon Age and all the other games they've made, are zonal. Like, they aren't just run here and you can go to wherever your eye can see. No, you go to one place, load into a zone. That zone may be big, but then you leave that zone, go to another zone, load into a zone. It's not open world.
Yeah.
And they never have been. Like, none of their games have been.
Never have
been. So I don't know why people would randomly think this one would be, considering none of them have been.
Like I said,
BioWare does not make open world games. They make zone games that have large areas. Like, Inquisition was probably the closest thing you got to a open world game, and that was just because the individual zones were so huge. But I feel like Mass Effect Andromeda is going to do the same thing. The individual sections will be large, but they're not just no loading screen from place to place. That has never been a BioWare thing. I don't know why people would assume it's going to start now.
Like I said, kids, young people. Go ahead, Fresh. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. What you about to say?
No, I was going to say, from the looks of it, I mean, the gameplay we saw, it did look like kind of open world when he was doing them little moves and, teleporting and all that, that area when he was doing that. It looked like it was open world, but I think it's just a lot of open spaces in the game, like Mastalin was saying. For me, I never played Mass Effect myself, but it looks like there's a lot of open space areas you're going to, and you might be doing some backtracking.
Right.
That's probably how they're going to do it.
Like all of them have been just like that. Like, it looks open world because the individual areas are big, but open world games are generally no loading screens. It loads the entire world.
Right.
And you just go where you want.
See, I think a lot of people thought that,
like that, and it couldn't be, because if I go from one planet to another planet through a different solar system or set of planets, how would you ever expect that to be one seamless move where I go, I'm fighting on this planet?
Well, people thought it was going to be No Man's Sky. A lot of people thought that Andromeda was going to be like No Man's Sky.
Thinking that's not open world, that's zonal.
Did you that's what I mean. Like, a lot of people thought that it was going to be like No Man's Sky, where you can go from planet to planet. And now look, like I said, the veterans aren't going to
even think about
the veterans aren't going to make the mistake. But most people
when you
thought that
teleport to a new galaxy or whatever, you're loading into a new zone.
Yeah, you're right.
Look, I say
it's still the same thing. It's just people's perception of it is weird.
Well, I'm not going to fault the developer for telling us it's not an open world game. I'm just going to confirm in my expectations. Don't expect open world. You know what I mean? That's all I'm.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Well,
it's expectation check. Go ahead, Fresh.
Well, the tutorial, not the tutorial, but the guy was talking about that latest video I seen. I don't know. I was probably late watching it, but the commentary dude was on there saying, each planet has its own story. I thought it was pretty cool. Like that by itself, I'm like, oh, I'm sold. I didn't even know that was in the game. I'm thinking I'm just gonna be running around through a linear open space, story like similar, Dead Space. I was thinking like that's how Mass Effect was, but since I heard that you got relationships with people, things change. Have that David Cage effect on it. I'm like, wow, like it's crazy.
Yeah, like Mass Effect creates a lot of individual stories, but it's still like within a certain construct.
With a single,
All right, look. We're gonna move away from Mass Effect Andromeda. Is not an open world game, so just people out there that has hype for the game, just set your expectations properly. The next bit of news is PS4 support coming to Rocket League and Homefront: The Revolution. Let me say this. I've been knew about the Homefront: The Revolution. I actually tweeted those guys at Deep Silver. They tweeted me back saying, yeah, we're doing a pro patch for that. So I knew that like a month ago. I told Fresh that. But, it's coming back up to surface that their update for their game, Homefront, that's going to be dropping in the spring. But more importantly, that's coming next week on February 21st. That's next week. Rocket League is getting is 4K 60 patch for PS4 Pro and a 1080p 60 FPS for normal PS4s. So I think that's gonna be cool. And as we move forward, like a lot of people don't own a PS4 Pro. A lot of people can't even find one in the stores. I haven't been at a GameStop in a while. Has anybody been at a GameStop, Walmart in a while?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they always have. In the Walmart, they always have pros in stock.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think I've been in a store that didn't have one.
Right. Like I said, I haven't been in. It's just that you hear these stories of people saying they're sold out on Amazon or where they want to get it. So, like at the end of the day, where I'm at, I don't know, but you guys got some in stock. So at the end of the day, pro support. That is going to hopefully be something that the PS4 Pro gets in the future because really, you want to have use of this console you drop this dollar on. But that's pretty cool for Rocket League and Homefront. The next bit of news is Starblood Arena. It had a PSVR trailer, but no doubt it's going to be on Hive and Oculus. You ever heard of Starblood Arena, Mastalin? Have you ever heard of this game?
Yeah, I've seen a little snippet.
Is it on all VR platforms, or will it just be on PSVR? Because that's
couldn't tell you offhand.
Starblood Arena already out.
Starblood Arena is not out, sir. It's coming out
on Oh, Starblood Arena. Oh, they're gonna have it in VR.
Yeah, PSVR.
Okay. Well, they already have Starblood Arena, the game that you can play right now. Maybe they're making a new title for VR.
Okay, and that's coming out. Yeah. They say that's coming out.
April.
Well, yeah, April 11th. That's what the I guess you could say. Oh wow, that was 5 hours ago. All right, so I'm trying to figure out, is it only coming to PSVR though? It looks like it is.
But any VR titles that aren't made first party, I believe will end up on all VRs.
Yeah, definitely. Eventually.
At some point in time.
If they want to make more money.
Batman. Yeah, you're right. Batman is gonna be on PC too.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool for VR owners. A new game coming to your system. The next thing, Skyforge, an MMO announced for PS4. Now, Skyforge, after hearing about it or seeing the announcement trailer, I was curious in what the heck this game was, because the trailer didn't really show straight up gameplay, in my opinion. It showed gameplay, but I really understand how does it look when you're, controlling it. So I looked it up. It's on PC already. The game looks epic. You know what I mean? Like, the game looks crazy good. You know what I mean? And
it's cool. The part I like about Skyforge is that it's all fully voiced.
Oh, that's how Elder Scrolls Online is, huh?
Yeah, like it's all fully voiced.
Yeah, dude, the game looks epic. So if you guys never heard of Skyforge, go look it up. It's coming to a PS4 near you, already on PC. So if you're there already, you already know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's that bit of news announced for PS4.
Oh,
what will happen?
I'll
Fresh
check that out.
Skyforge.
I'll check that out. Never
Yeah,
heard of
look up Skyforge. It looks cool to me. The next bit of news is Injustice 2 reveals new characters: Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and Cheetah. Now, Catwoman was on Injustice 1.
They showed another trailer for Black Canary too.
They did show another.
Black Canary.
Also,
Oh, yeah,
Swamp
she dead.
Thing. Swamp Thing is also a character. If we didn't announce it here, or at least if we didn't mention it here, don't want to miss it. But Catwoman, she was a character on the last Injustice game, and it sounded like they brought the same voice actor back. Even the old Kevin Conroy, the OG Batman voice, he's in the game. If you guys was wondering, but yeah, go check out those trailers for the new characters.
Say this about
Huh?
Say this about that. Say this about Black Canary. She fine. She got me a little thirsty.
Whoa, that's a little bit sad. Let me say this.
Oh,
Did you like the trailer? Did y'all see the trailer yourselves?
the
Yeah,
girls.
I saw the
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
Dude, let me say this about Injustice. That gameplay feels good. Sorry, crack the voice. But that
It looks like
gameplay it sounds, it looks good. You know what I mean? You can feel it.
Yeah.
That game, if you could look at a game and feel it, I think they got something special.
Yeah. Playing Justice 1.
I know,
That's
it feels
great.
better than that. It looks more like Mortal Kombat
The
X.
animation's more smoother.
You know
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat X? It looks more like that because Mortal Kombat X looks like they just stripped the engine from Mortal Kombat X to do Injustice.
Well, they're made by the same people, so.
But sometimes, like Kojima makes new engines for new games. But like,
I'm Engine 4 on Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2. So
yeah, dude, it looks good. It looks great. Check out those trailers. Moving to the next bit of news. Watch Dogs 2 gets a new ending via patch. Hints at Watch Dogs 3. Now, look, I'm not going to spoil nothing here. But Watch Dogs 3, you know, look, man, I don't want to hear no Watch Dogs 3. I didn't even want to hear this.
This is stuff we joke about. Watch Dogs 3. Are you serious?
Yes.
Come on.
I don't want to hear nothing about no Watch Dogs 3. Like, look, man, you got 2 out. Just keep... Look, I hate season passes. It's a shame Watch Dogs 2 has one. But, yeah, man, like, come on. Watch Dogs 3? Seriously? But, look, that's a new...
Being like Assassin's Creed, that's going to be terrible.
Yeah, if they make Watch Dogs...
I'm talking about the yearly Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 6.
I'm done. They're going to have Watch Dogs Brotherhood.
Oh, Watch Dogs Hackfest.
No.
Shame.
Mastalin, you heard
Hackers
about that?
Delight.
You said what?
They're going.
You heard about Watch Dogs 2 getting a new ending via patch? Hints at
Yeah,
Watch
it
Dogs 3.
didn't give it a new ending. It just tweaked the ending that's already there.
Man, that's a new
Oh,
ending in
my-
my book. Shoot, like they changed
I've
it.
seen it.
Hey.
To look at it.
Don't be spoiling
Watch
it.
Dogs 3 Hackers Delight.
Hacker for life?
I didn't spoil nothing. I just said it. It didn't give it a completely new ending. It just tweaked the one that was already there and
Well,
added
look.
some stuff to hint at a Watch Dogs 3.
Well, look, that's
So
gonna
tell me,
happen.
what they say? What did
Whoa, no! Don't you say it here? Don't you say it here? Because I ain't finished Watch Dogs 2 yet.
They had a symbol, right?
Hey, moving on to the next bit of news. Microsoft
That was
E3
me,
2017 will be on Sunday, June 11th at 2 p.m. Pacific time, unknown for Sony yet. But this is a real curious. I'm gonna say it again. Microsoft's E3 2017 will be on Sunday, June 11th at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So for us, Fresh, that would be. So if it's 2 p.m., it's gonna be 5 for me.
Yeah, 5. Like,
It'll be 5 for us and 6 for him.
oh, that's the same time they did last year. Okay.
No, they didn't. They did on Monday at 11 a.m.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
what time, it's usually on Mondays. They moved it to Sunday. I'm pretty sure the reason they did this is because since E3 is opening completely to the public, they're going to try to do some public event days like Gamescom and PAX do. Because E3 as a whole, like, there's literally nothing for the public to do but stand in lines. You're better off going to PAX or going to Gamescom because they have events where they just set up for you to play games.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything at E3 that you want to play is going to have a line out the door, and you'll just stand in one line all day long.
Wow. Hey, do you think Sony's going to do it on Sunday also, or will they keep it to Monday?
No, Sony will probably take Microsoft's spot Monday morning.
Yeah. They probably do that.
Wait a minute. They're not going to do, so they're not going to do it the same day no more? You don't think it's going to be like that?
No, I think that because Microsoft is later in the day, I think Sony will take Microsoft's spot Monday morning because they'll still be last technically. It'll just be a day later. I think all the other ones will. Ubisoft is probably the only person that's going to do theirs still connected to E3 because EA is doing theirs on Saturday. Their conference on Saturday.
Is that before Sunday? I mean, but is that before E3?
Yeah, they're doing it the Saturday before. So EA's on Saturday, I think at 1.
Yeah, that's the next bit of news. EA is going to be on June 10th. Yeah, I'm tripping. I got it right here.
Yeah, Saturday. Then Microsoft's is Sundays. I think Sony's will be Mondays, and Ubisoft's will be before Sony's. So Bethesda will probably do theirs Sunday evening after Microsoft does theirs, like they did last year.
Mm-hmm.
If they have one, and then that'll be it. And then the rest will be just rollouts.
Well, that confirms it right there. I mean, yeah, it's always good to be last sometimes, so you can impact that crowd, making a huge impact on the world. It's good to be last sometimes, man. But sometimes it's also good to be first because then you gotta raise that bar from that first person. How you gonna do that? Because Microsoft, you never know, they might drop some bombs that PlayStation got to live up to.
Yeah. I think it's good. I think it's good that they're doing it on separate days because if PlayStation does the whole PlayStation experience, ain't no rush right after watching the Microsoft press conference. Because last year, after watching the Microsoft, me and Fresh literally had to get up and start driving to the theater.
Leave in the middle of the conference.
Yeah, that's no good. So it's actually pretty dope that they're doing it 2 separate days. So
we did see Scorpio though.
Huh?
I'm saying we did see Scorpio. After we saw Scorpio, we left.
If I'm not there, well, no. Even if I am there, I think I'll try to get it so we can set up to do a live GamIN Talk.
Ooh.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Oh, you talking about like E3?
Yeah, during the conferences.
Wow. All right, that'll be lit. Because I don't know if y'all going Raw. Are you going to the PlayStation thing?
I want to, so I'm like I said, on my end, I got to make sure my job and stuff agrees and everything whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I could probably do the Microsoft. I probably can't do the PlayStation. I might go to the theater and probably record some vlogs going there.
Yeah.
But Microsoft.
Because I liked how we did it last time, where we basically. It was on Red's channel, actually, the live E3 press conference. It was just called Live E3 Reaction. And we went on his channel and we just reacted and stuff like that. So, look, Mastalin, if you do something like that where you set up something where it's on your channel, you just call it Live Reaction to E3 and stuff like that. And then on my pre-recorded videos, I can aim people to that video and stuff like that. It can work like that because... If I do it on my end, you would have to show me and stuff like. I think you showed me in the past.
I'll set it up.
Yeah, that'll be good. That's gonna be good. Yeah, the way we did it last time was great. That was fun.
All right, last for my list is games named The Shyness. Really weird name. Is a new game, new IP. Where is a new gameplay trailer. Q1 2017 for all the major platforms, PC, Xbox One, and PS4. The new trailer dropped today. The Shyness. To be honest, first of all, did everyone see that trailer? Did anyone get to see that trailer?
No.
Yeah, I saw it.
It looked like Sonic, like
a little bit.
It reminded me heavily of Sonic, and that guy with all the hair looked like Knuckles. Like I'm interested in it, but at the end of the day, the fighting. I don't know. The fighting looks like it's... I don't know. Anyway, hopefully at the end of the day, the game comes out on point. But that is the end of my list for gaming news. If there was any topics here that you guys, the viewers, you heard and you were like, oh yeah, that's whatever, and you say it in the comment section, we would love to respond to you there.
Like the Xbox One is becoming more like a PC more than the PlayStation 4 because it's got even its exclusive games coming to the Windows 10.
A little bit sad.
So it's not. It's the only thing that's holding it back is everything else. The gates to open and make it 100% Windows 10 PC.